Hey socialites, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Ariel. I create beauty and fashion videos as well as lifestyle vlogs. So be sure to hit the subscribe button so you can become a socialite. So today's video is going to be a complete review and tutorial using the new Tarte Sculpt Tape contour cream. Now there have been a few companies to come out with this sort of wand like product within the last 2 years, so I was really excited to give this a try. It did launch a couple days ago and they didn't have it in Ulta yet, so I personally ordered it on the actual Tarte website and it retailed for $35. So yeah, if you want to see how I got this look and how this product performs, then keep on watching. Okay, socialites, so this is the packaging here. It's nice. It looks like something that Tarte would make for sure, with the purple and the brown bronzy color of the product. This is what it looks like here. So it's just this plastic bronze packaging with the gold writing on it that says Sculpt Tape. I actually like Tarte products. I used to wear their concealer all the time, the Shape Tape. I did get the color Deep Bronze and they have 5 shades to choose from, so they'll definitely have a shade for everybody. When you open it up, it does have this sort of doe foot type applicator, the little spongy type tip. There is an on and off lock button where you twist it on or off, so be sure that you do that, and then you actually squeeze for the product to come out, and it's almost instant. Like when I barely tapped it, I already saw it surfacing to the front. And because I did get such a deep color, you guys see how when you squeeze more comes out. So because I got such a deep color, you want to make sure that you start off with very little. So the website does recommend you start about 1 inch away from your face, which I would recommend that with any contour product. Now I already have on foundation and concealer, so next step obviously would be our contour shade. So we're going to go in. So it's pretty deep. So I feel like this definitely should be enough. Let's go ahead and twist it out because I don't want anything seeping towards the front between use, you know. I'm gonna use my Real Techniques contour brush. This is typically the type of brush that I use to contour when I use a cream contour. So it does blend out fairly easily. One thing to note, I did put 4 dots on this side, and just notice how deep it is. For me, this is something that I would wear out, like nighttime, nightlife, where I'd be taking pictures. Over here I did 3 dots, and as you can see on this side it's a little bit more sheared out. This is typically how I would wear my contour, you know, during the day, out and about, going to the mall, the grocery store and such, just like running errands during the day. So depending on how dramatic you want your contour, you can go 4 dots if you want it a little deeper and more dramatic, and then 3 dots if you want it a little bit more sheared out and everyday wearable. Okay, let's go ahead and see how this works on our nose. I'm not going to squeeze any more product out because you don't want a super dark contour on your nose, so I'm just going to take the little residue that's left on the tip. Just a tiny bit because this is pretty deep. And I'm going to use the Deluxe Concealer Brush from Real Techniques. Okay, so a little bit does go a long way. I'm going to put just a little bit more so it can stand out more, but I feel like this is fine for everyday wear. This is just fine. So just lightly tap. Just a tiny bit. Blend super evenly too. I know with some sort of liquid to cream products, they don't blend super easy. Not all products blend super easy, but this one does. It almost feels like, on my nose right now, it feels like I'm literally blending out, you know, something thin, almost like water, but then it still has a good amount of color payout. So let's do a little contour on our eyes. We're just gonna contour a little shape on our eyelid, just like that, and just sort of create that crease there. I'm using the Morphe M412 brush for this step. So I'm gonna go ahead and set using the Laura Mercier loose translucent powder. This one is the regular, with my pocket puff sponge. And I'm lightly setting over the contour with the residue that's left from my face with that same Laura Mercier powder. Just the residue that was left over already on my face. Not bad at all. I'm gonna pop on some lashes and do my lip, come back and show you the final look. Okay, socialites, so this is the final look. I do have on my favorite Night Balm from Bigelow, and then I did put on Makeup Forever's lip liner in the color Limitless Brown with MAC lipstick in the color Persistence. I didn't set the contour with like a powdered bronzer or a powdered contour color on top, and this is what you get. Like I said, this side is 3 dots and it gives you more of that everyday wearable look, something for the office, and then 4 dots on this side gives you a slight bit more drama. Just lightly dusted the powder residue from the Laura Mercier powder just to, you know, kind of keep it in place, and that's about it. It stays. If you found value in this video, I would appreciate if you give me a big thumbs up. Tomorrow's video will be a full review and tutorial using the Tom Ford foundation. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you on tomorrow. 'Cause I've been where you are. You're too scared to show me love. 'Cause too fresh with the scars. Well, I don't have the answers.